What's up, guys? This is Trader back with another trading video. Had a couple of internet connection issues this morning, so I had to take care of that, but I am here and we are ready to trade. Um don't know if any of you guys are in here yet. Let me go and look. I know I just went live, so you might not be in here yet. Yeah, you're not in here yet. Anyway, we got a couple of ones to look at today. LMFA dropping back hard. We have this one, that's an OTC, we're not going to touch. Okay, it's looking like my internet is tripping today. It's going to have to come on up. Big drop on LMFA. Huge drop right there. That was one that I wasn't going to trade anyway, simply because of how it was looking. Bingo. It's trying to get up. I do not like it. What else we got? PTK. What is this one? AL. I don't like that setup. AVGR. Alright, well, we have a couple of them to look at. Nothing has any real news right now, so we're just gonna wait, watch and wait. PTE. I do not like this pre-market movement on it, but I mean, it could get going, but I'm kind of fearful. Gave a 1 minute pullback. It's not really moving like I would like it to. LMFA has a huge level to overcome. I don't like that. Okay, so we're sitting with about $1,000 to trade today, waiting and watching to see what we can get. But right now everything is kind of falling off, and I kind of figured it would on Monday morning. All right, so let's see what can be strong out of the morning. We have wasted no money on these movers yet. We got some OTC stocks here. LMFA steady dropping. It's got to get back above VWAP. PTE does look good. I just do not like this setup here. It's got resistance at the 191. So let me draw this resistance right here, 191. Now it's under VWAP. Resistance right here, and a little bit of resistance right through here. Okay. Alright, but I think it's the one that we're going to trade today, though. If it can hold above VWAP, which is the 165, and go ahead and get back above the 170s, that would be great. We can take, let's do a 171 buy up top. 171. Let's see how it holds up. It's kind of struggling with the VWAP right now. 161. So I see my notifications finally popping through. I guess I'm live now. If you can hear me, please drop it in the chat that you can hear me. All right. So yeah, this is going to be the main one that I'm watching. Let me also check AVGR. Okay, AVGR is also making moves. It has not given a pullback above VWAP, so I'm not interested right now. PTE is also not that volatile, so that's one thing that I have against it. So we'll watch AVGR for a pullback. All right, MSEC. Yeah, I had some internet problems today. We actually had a snowstorm this morning, and I was trying to make sure everything was going to be okay for the live stream, but I guess it worked out. But I'm watching AVGR for a pullback. If it just continues going up, I don't want it. But it is the most volatile, and it's got the most volume right now, so we'll just have to see. I don't even know if it had any news today. I might need to go and research this thing real quick. Waiting for a pullback on it. Let me go and see what this what it's looking like. AVGR. It's got 84 million in the float. It's got no shelf registrations. And come on now. And where's that float? Okay, yeah, about 80 million in the float. So let's just see if it can dance. It's not giving pullbacks though, so I'm not too interested in it. I don't care how far it goes. It needs to get into my setup. Need to see a pullback here. If it continues to push, that's just too bad. Give us that pullback. That may be a fake break right there. Yep. It's looking like a fake break. Let's see how far it falls. Or maybe it's not a fake break. Come on, give us that pullback. You know you want to. Yep, can't take that. All right. But it is the one that's moving. So I guess if your strategy was to buy the break of the VWAP, you would have had that. My strategy is to wait for that first 1 minute pullback above VWAP, because right now it can actually drop back to VWAP, which is the 113. So would hate to get caught in that. Starting to look a little weak here. Man, this thing has got some strength behind it. Boy, when they start selling this thing, the 9 is at the 121, so it can do a 10-cent drop down to the 9, or a 20, well, 30 or 20-cent drop back to the VWAP. So, yeah, I'm just gonna be patient. Let it set up in what I want to look for. Okay, that may be the top. Yeah, there's a little drop right there. Let's see how far it can drop down. If I was a short, this is where I would want to be shorting. Right there. On the break of the 130. Break of that 130, I'll be short. Okay. Nice, nice. That's a short position right there, 130. Can we get some continuation? Kind of tried to pull back there. Got a little bit more. Let's see what we can get here. Can we get some more continuation to the short side? All the way to the 9. The 9 would be the take half position. So you take half at what is the 9? The 122. So let's see if it can hold up the 9 here. It's looking good though. Now for a long position, once it confirms the 9, nothing else is really on my radar right now. Let me just snap back over to TNPX real quick and see what it's doing. $1. Ugh, looking nasty. Looking real nasty. Okay, yeah, let's just watch AVGR. Trying to hold up the 9 here. Let's see if it can do it. Needs to come down and test that 9. Got a nice topping tail here, so this one's looking good. This one's looking real good. So back into the 30s will be the position that I would like to take. 31, 100 shares down there. See the top side of this, yeah, 31 be my entry there. Let's see if it can do anything interesting here. Testing that. I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, yes, get that motion down, get those shorts in there. All right, so now we are below the 9. I do like this setup down here for a bounce off the 9. Let's do a 25 or yeah, 25 buy. I might have to move it down to 25 here. It can bounce back above that VWAP, which is the 20s, and do a 26 buy. Let's see what it wants to do here. Way down there. Way down there. Is it gonna keep going? It may just keep going. It's looking for a 25 buy. Top side of this is a 23. Let's just leave it at the 26. Our low here is a 120 for out. It's looking real nice here. Let's see where this one closes up. At 9 is the 123. New low just created is the 121. All right, I'm in there. Got my sell ready to go. Looking for some continuation here. It has not started calculating yet my exit, so it's all good. I don't know where my entry is. Come on, guys, give me my entry. Can't see it. All right, new low is at the 126 right there. Give me my entry. Start calculating. Cannot see anything right now. 126 is the new exit. Cannot steal. It's not calculating. New low 129. Finally, gee whiz. All right, let's see what it's got here. Where's the 9? The 9 is at the 125. Might stop me out here. Let me go ahead and change that to the 124 if it'll give me time. All right, got me out for a break-even trade. That thing took forever to start calculating. Bingo. What is bingo doing? What is it doing? Gave a 1 minute pullback. Still below this level though, the 607. I don't really trust that one. All right, this one's trying to hold up the 9 right now. Just did a break-even trade on AVGR. I really thought it was going to continue to push. Had 100 shares in there, but it did not give me the push that I wanted. Bingo. Man, bingo looks weak. I don't like that. Okay, so we're getting another bounce here. Let's see if we can start holding above the 125 there. $125 break. Okay, 130. Let's do a 130. What's the top of this? 131. So 131 will be our entry there, back into the 30s. And we'll see what it can do. The low here is the 124. Trying to stay above that 125 level. Get back into the 30s. That's what we want to see it. Okay. New low, 128. Came down there, got bought up right there. See if we can get a little bit of movement out of here. The bottom of this one is the 126. Okay, a little bit of a sell-off right there. I'm still looking for it to get back into the 30s. Low is the 25, so it'd be like a 6-cent risk here. $129. We're ready for it though. Never is ready to go. Getting a little bit of action behind it right there. A few little pops. All right, yeah, back into the 128, 130. Yeah, I'm in a good placement right here where I am. It just needs to pop. New low is the well, it hasn't formed a new low yet. See, either go or fall. Heavy sellers right there. Okay. Lost the 9 for a bit. 126 is where it needs to get back above. So 127, and it has that level right there. So let's see what happens here. Getting on down there. Go ahead and cancel that order that I had in there. The 9 may become resistance here. Not liking that. This one looks like a double top. So that 930 level is very interesting. Still. I'm gonna keep my order right there for that 930 break. And we'll just use the 9 as an out here. 125. A lot of people buying down here. All right, the new low is the 26 again. Going back and battling with that. At 25, man. At 25 is giving it the business this morning. OEG just doesn't have enough volume to keep up with all this. Let's go. OEG. Very low volume though. I think I'm gonna stick with this one for right now. See a break of that 27, 28, 29. I'm just gonna hold my position right now. I might increase it to 200 shares up there at the 30s, in the 30s. That's where I'm looking to buy in. But it needs to start getting back above that that 125. If it goes below VWAP, I might lose a little bit of interest here. VWAP is a 122. Can it hold up VWAP? 125 break is looking interesting here. 26. Looking really weak there. All the way under VWAP. I think I'm gonna enter at 125. If it gets back through 125, that'll be my entry point. Yeah. It breaks at 115 though. I'm going to go and look at something else. New low will be VWAP. So 122. Risking like 3 cents here. 3 cents on 200 shares. Got up there to the 9. Looking for that break of that 25 right there to the 26. New low. So 123 there. Maybe a little micro pullback right here to VWAP. Trying to see if it can hold up that 122 area. Looking like it's holding quite nicely. 124. Okay. Looking for this 125 break. Buyers coming. New low. It's 123 where I have it. Okay, it's failing VWAP now. So that kind of took some wind out of it. Alright, let me see where it wants to go now then. Because it's got this bottom here. New bottom at the 120. It looks good for a little shootout. 124, 125. I'm just holding it right now. Trying to see if we can get a pop. Can it pull back above the 122 is the question. You just see that 122, 124, 125 break. Very tight here. New low is the 120s. Very tight range here. I mean, I think it can go. Top side up here is the 127. So I'll be risking 6 cents on 200 shares. $23, $24. Break of that 25. Wow. Pulled down a lot. New low. New lows being created. Okay, so I'm losing faith here. Losing a lot of faith here. Yeah, let's cancel that order and go and look at something else. PGTK. This one, everything else has failed out. This one have news or something. Therapeutics, completion. 35 million registered. Let me go and look at this pre-market. Ooh, pre-market looking nasty. I don't know about that one. AVGR. Can you please just pull back through the VWAP? Oh well, we're sitting with about $891. I had to take that trade off just in case because I didn't want to get trapped. But I do like that $quarter buy at that 25 though. That's one thing I do like. Does have a little range here now. 117-ish area. So let me draw our support in here. A little bit of support forming. It needs to hold up that 18 though. I'm looking for that 25 break here. Again. If it can get going, that would be a nice trade. Holding that support right there. Matter of fact, might want to see it break that VWAP first and give a pullback. That way we'll have definite confirmation of the trend reversal. Or I can risk it and just take it on the first rip. It's going to be more risky, but I could have a tight stop on this. If I do a 25 buy, the stop would be the VWAP. So that could still work out. Challenging. Let's see if we can get through that 122. That 9 is really giving it the business down here. What are you guys trading? Have you taken any trades this morning or what? Okay, TRXC tried to pull a red to green, but kind of gave a fake out right there. That was a fake out. So don't like that top and tail now. That's a lot of top and tail. Okay, anyway, let's go back over here. See if we can get a snap through this 123 area. 125. That 123 just looks so good. I'm gonna do a 123 buy, 124 buy. Hopefully it doesn't hit his head on the on that 25 and just rock it down. But that is the entry, because that will break the 9 and the VWAP. But it hasn't given red in a while, so kind of iffy. But that looks really good. That 123 break out of that trend. Let's see if it's gonna give red or green here. Okay, VWAP is at the 122. 122 here. What's the bottom of this? 119. Do a 119 out. Tried to get that push. Looking for that 123 buy though. Need to stay in the 20s, or actually, yeah, I got it right. Let's see what it wants to do here. Can we get up? Can we get happy? Very tight on this one. 200 shares. Okay, new bottom, new low is the 121. So we'll move this up to the 120. May go up and hit his head on that 125 though. There we go. Alright, so needs to stay in the 20s here. We're in. It is not calculating me in yet. Low of the 121. Okay. We're going to go ahead and move it up to a not break even yet. We're not risking enough really. 127. Can we get into the 30s here? Love to see this thing into the 30s. That's going to be our new bottom right there, that 125 area. If it doesn't just come and stop us out. That's the new bottom right there. 125. Oh my goodness. Wow. Splash down on me. Alright. Well, that right there is why I wait for the pullback over the VWAP. Right there. Splash down on me quick, boy. It's all good. TRXC. I just completely missed that one. Didn't have any real news on the day, but did that red to green move and it is headed up. So we'll wait for a pullback on it. AVGR just failed me, man. Failed me hard. Oh well, sometimes they go, sometimes they don't. Alright, TRXC, waiting for a pullback here. Very extended. It's the biggest mover on the day. Come on. Come on down. Give us some red here. I hope it doesn't give us red on discount. There'll be a lot of top and tail. But anyway, let's go ahead and mark this up. It's got support down here. 190s. Already did its high day. So put that support right here. All right, let's see if it can give us some green on this. Well, this is a double top now. Can it continue to push? Yep. All right, I'm starting not to like this because it can actually fall all the way back to VWAP, which is the 176. So I'm not too confident in this one. It needs to give a pullback and show us a new bottom. I don't know if the $2 will hold up. I don't know what will hold up, but definitely needs to pull back. All right, OEG. This one went down. Did it have news on the day? Yes, it did. It's just not getting that volume like that. All right, so we'll just, oh my goodness, it's up, it's back up there, huh? All right, so it gave a pullback. It's starting to hold the 9 here. So I'll do a 31 buy. 31, 200 shares into the 30s would be nice. Yeah, into the 30s if we can get that. New low here is the 125. Want to see you into the 30s. 125 is our new low. New low is 126. Let's get into those 30s, buddy. New low. Can we get a push here? Push through those levels. I do like it up to the 130s. We did just get a pop out. The low is the 26 if we can get up there. Get up there and get moving. Okay. Kind of faded off right there. New low is a 28. Okay. Came back down, touched that. Top, the high there is a 130. I do like it. It is holding up that 9 quite nicely here. New low is a 27. I want to see it into the 30s. Looking good over here on the 5-minute. AVGR. Yeah. Let's see if you can kick it up a notch. Be out at the 27. New low 128. A lot of buyers coming in there. A lot of people right there at the 130. Big level. Let's see it break. Getting bought up, bought through, bought through, bought through. Okay, got our out right there. We had to get out right there. Yeah, it didn't break like I thought it would, so I went ahead and got out. Yep. Time it bought, I put my out sale or my out order out there and it hit me right then. All right, TRXC got $300 left here. 201. It is in a 5-minute down. It's holding up a little bit. I'm glad I had that stop right there. Man, time it bought, I hit that stop. I kind of figured it was gonna rip down on me. Okay, this one's holding, held that right there. Still looking questionable though. I missed that one. That's on me. I missed that setup right there. Can't jump in now though. Alright, let's see what we got here. This one's got to get back above the 9. This one's on that struggle. It's giving too many fakes for me on AVGR. Too many fakes. So I think what I'm gonna do is just watch this TRXC. That one's looking good, and then OEG just is not volatile enough. It's not receiving that real trading volume that it should be. So TRXC is the next trade. Let's see if it can get back over that 9, or at least get up there and test the 9. AVGR is just crazy. I'm not trading it. It's just, no. It's faked me out a couple of times. Has no catalyst today to really push it through now. It's too late in the day. Alright. OEG. That one, see, I missed this one. I missed this move right here. And this is my entry. But I can't jump in up here because that would be stupid. Okay, that one's going on down. I want to see this one get up there and test and get through, back through the $2. Look at this pre-market trading schedule. See resistance. It's got resistance right through here at the 209. Definitely got some resistance up there. Broke the last level of support, going down to test VWAP. We may be able to buy a VWAP bounce. Possible. Do 100 shares. Oops. 100 shares there. $193 is our entry. $194. For right now. But it is under that. I'm gonna let it get back above that that 9, because I don't want to enter and then it snaps down. That 9 becomes super resistance and it snaps down on me. So I'm gonna be a little bit smarter than that. A little bit. AVGR gave a little pop-up. See, this is what I don't like. And like I said, it was trading within a range, so I just left it alone. Not the kind of range I want to trade in. Okay, ALRN, OEG. This one went up, came down. Can it hold up the 9? That's the question. Because we did miss that entry. And I have to size, and I have to take 50 shares instead of 100. TRXC failed VWAP, not looking good. AVGR is making me mad. That's why I'm not trading it. It's making me mad. It's doing things that aren't supposed to be done. If OEG could get a little bit more volume, it'll make it a lot safer to trade. But it's tripping. Can it pull back up to this 9? 9 is 413, so we would like to see a break back over the 415s. Or did I say that right? Yeah. So let's do this. 50 shares back into the 20s. Whoa, 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 wrong thing. Get that out of there. Back into the, back across the 25 is what I meant. My bad. That was almost a bad entry. And then the low of this is at 415. So if it wants to get going, let's get it. But it's just not getting that volume. Look at it, sitting still. Kind of scared right there. It's just not moving. Okay, now it's kind of moving. There we go. Get up there and tap that 9. Whoa. Okay, new low, the 420. I did not like that pattern it just did. Let me cancel that order. I don't like that. Alright, that one's failing VWAP. AVGR not acting right. Well, I think I took what, 2 red trades or something like that. Look at these losses here. So on 100 shares, I lost 1 cent. 99 shares, 2 cents, 3 cents. So very, very minimal losses. So $1, $2, $6, I believe. And so, you know, very minimal losses for my share size. All right, what? TRX, we want to see it get back above that 9. AVGR, man, I promise. I don't know what's up with AVGR, but something's wrong with it. I don't know if it's getting manipulated or what. Back into the 30s. If it gets back into the 30s, what will it do? Let's see. I just don't trust it anymore. I'm not gonna play with that. It might take my soul. TNXP looking like it wants to go, but it's just not trading really heavily yet. PI. Yeah, AVGR is the only one now. Is failing VWAP, so looks like I am down a little bit on the day. So lost like maybe $7, $8, maybe. But I'm trading, the strategy that I'm using is a 3-to-1. So 3 for the reward, and so for every, basically 3-to-1. What am I trying to say? Basically I want to earn triple of what I put in. Basically, not what I put in, but triple compared to the loss or the risk that I want to take is what I'm trying to say. So if I'm risking $10, I want to at least make triple that. So $30. So down 10, up 30. I don't know why that was so hard to explain. I saw it in my brain. That one faded all the way through VWAP. Now I don't want that one anymore. So yeah, Monday is just a slow day. You know, sometimes you take small losses, but keep your losses small. Well, I was about to say Pi is way up there, but it's $52, which is insane. 928. Everything kind of slowing down. TNPX is just trading too small of a range, even if it does come out of that. Bingo. Man, so nothing else is looking good right now. I mean, if I can make one trade and get back to the green, that would be dope. I just take 50 shares and go ahead and get back to the green, make that little $10 back. But I'm not going to force a trade here because if you're watching the markets like I am, you see there's like nothing. It's like dead. Even on my TD Ameritrade, let me pull that up. On my TD Ameritrade, there's still nothing. What in the world? GOVX. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why am I not seeing that? GOVX. Let's go look at GOVX real quick. I should have checked that earlier. Let's see, GOVX. Why is it up so much? Oh, no, I read that wrong. I'm tripping. Never mind. Yeah, I definitely read that wrong. Or no. Out here on this, it says it's up 1,000%. What? This is a TD Ameritrade scanner. It says it's up 1,000%. How? How? Is that true? That can't be true. Yeah, that's definitely not true. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what's going on with this TD Ameritrade scanner, but I guess it's having issues because this is not correct. But anyway, let's go ahead and get that down. Some days are like this, man. Some days I can just, man, get in there and just smooth selling. And some days it's like, are we gonna make any money today? Are we only gonna take losing trades? Why is this one going up? It's Asian. Not interested right now. Needs to get some more backbone. This one's kind of grinding, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It went up 10 cents right there. From 25, or no, that's more than that. Like 20 cents. But it just is moving too slow. There was no big news today, so I didn't really expect too much. Bingo. Nasty. Man, I had to close this up on a small red day. OEG fell in the 9 right there. Needs to consolidate right there. Looking weak. It's going green, red, green, red. And that's a pattern that I really don't like when they do that red, green, red, green, red, green. Because you never know which one of these reds is going to be the one that blows up your account. AVGR is back to this little pull point down here at the 119. Little support. It's been down here twice. 1, 2, and that support continues to hold. So, man, it is looking good. TNXP. Yeah, AVGR is the only one that I would even think about trading right now. Man, it took that dip on me, and I promise I had my little stop right there ready to go. Right there ready to go. Because if I missed that, it could have been a lot worse. If I didn't press that sell button in time, or if the order just didn't go through, that would have been trash. AVGR has made its way to the top of the pack. It's got this flat top up here at the 130s. Topping tail up here all the way up to the 138. I would love to see it get back over VWAP and do a pullback. I'll wait for the pullback this time because this was monstrous. This was a monstrous pullback right there. Because if I would have waited the first time like I should have, I could have did an entry on this candle. Right over the top of this candle, 127, but that would have only been 130. 3 cents. It's not worth it. Hey, TXP is finally moving up and moving out. Top side, let's put our resistance up here and see where the top side is. Resistance is at the 108. This is a really cheap stop. Needs to give a pullback though. TNXP. Where are your daily resistance levels? 106. There's one at the 114. Let's see this pullback. I would actually like to see it break its high of day though, which is at the 108. It's fighting for pennies though. AVGR. Wow, AVGR just faded. Faded. Alright, so let's just watch TNXP. Definitely want to see some consolidation above that 108 level. Because I don't feel like getting trapped in something that's going to drop on me. What was the news on it today? No news for today. Let me go check, make sure it doesn't have any shelf registrations. Does have a shelf registration that was issued last month. So that's why it's trading like that. Has a float of 156 million. So that shelf registration definitely getting me nervous right there. let's see, and especially with it being just in December last month. Shelf. AVGR trying to find a bottom down there, cannot seem to find a bottom. Just not seeing anything right now. This one looks like it's holding up that 450. 450 was resistance twice, so let's do a 450 break here. 451, and we will buy through that high and take very quickly. Very quickly. Actually, no, I'm not gonna take it very quickly. I'm gonna let it blast through it. The low is a 45. If it can go, 45 is our out. I want to see that break of that 50. This is the third test of it. Be ready to get out as soon as it passes it, really. Okay, got our out right there, 45. New low is a 49. 49 right there. Let's see if we can continue to push to the 60s. Let's see what we can get here. Love to get the break even right here. Break even is the 50, so I put it at the 51 for a new out. Actually, I put it at the 49 just to keep it central. Let's get some buyers there. 50s, there we go. All right, 55 is our out. Let's see if I can get back to the green here. 55 is our out. Looking for the low is a 462 here. Break even is a 50, so let's move that down to the 50. Or no, it just went up, start going up again. So the low is a 60. New low is a 60 if it can push. Some buyers can come in there. Come on, stay in the 60s. Come on, buyers. It's a green trade either way it goes, but I would love to see it push just a little bit more through the 60s. Yeah. Get back into those 60s. Yep. All right, that's a green trade, but man, that's just whatever. I took what I can get right there. Looking for a little bit more of a push there. Just not enough gumption behind it. 466, 465, 466 is our next buy point. Get in with 25 shares up there. Across the top. Maybe it can show us some green here. Show us some green. And I will buy. Okay, there we go. Alright, new low is the 54. See if we can get up there and get to that 54 or that whatever I'm trying to get to. Okay, we got our sell point already in. Looking to move it up to the 466 here is our break even. Looking for it to challenge those higher levels. If it can't hold up, then oh well. 470s, 466. We're about to go up there and just put it at 467 if it can't get going. I want to see a push out here. The low is the 70s. Needs to stay within the 70s here. Okay. Nice, nice. We got our stop out. If it comes out of those 70s, we'll be out. 70s. Move it up to the 75 on this next one. See break. Okay, 75 is our new place to be. Alright, can it hold the 80s? Okay, yeah. Alright, so we got our out right here. Did it do it? Okay, that should be right. And we'll move it up to the 80s if it can continue to push into the 90s. That would be nice. It can push into the 90s. That would be so nice. All right, got me out right there. Made a little bit back. Just a lot of weakness right there at the top. We'll wait till it pulls back. It's got the 9 right here. Went ahead and jumped out of that one. I do like it though. 42 bucks left. Not looking super good for me. 492. We can push through those 492s. Let's do a 495 buy if it can get there. If I can buy that much. Nope. All right, let's see, maybe 15 shares. We'll do it. Nope, still can't do it. What the heck? 10 shares is too much. Let's do 5 shares then. Golly. Man. Whoa. Oh, cancel that. Cancel that. Oh my goodness, that rip was insane. What? Okay, that is some extreme weakness right there. AVGR failed. TXP. Man, that was, bruh. I don't know. That was some killer ripping right there. But I have made my way back away from the red, so I am happy about that. Alright, don't see anything right now. Nothing at all. Took a couple of green trades, but man, it's been rough. See a break over this 491. Be a nice buy area into the 90s up there. Let's see if we can get that on OEG. Breakout. Wish I could buy more, but the low of this one is a 75. Okay, coming down, tapping that. 85. So back into the 90s, I'd be willing to buy this. ISR. $169. ISR. What was that one I was just about to trade? Order status. OEG. Okay, let's watch OEG. Break of that 485 back into the 90s would be amazing. Oh, this will be the last one of the day. We can, oh my goodness, if I can get it in there in time. 91. Looking for a little breakout right here, and I'll do a little quick sell. The bottom, the low of this one is the 467. 467. So not risking too much. Can this one hold up the 9? 467. Needs to pull back above that 9. 479. Alright. Well, everything's pretty much dead now. I don't really see anything that would cause me to buy. Okay, it just got bought up big right there. Back through that 85 would be a buy spot for me. 86 level. It's holding up that 9 right there. We just need to see it get back past this, back into the 80s. There we go. The low is the 466. Is this a double bottom? No, doesn't look like a double bottom. Low is the 461. This low was the 462. So it looks like it's going ahead and filling out there. Canceled that order. And now I don't see really anything that's really looking good now. OEG, that one's the one I was just trying to trade. This one gave a pullback. Let's see what's the news on it. Yeah, not looking good. TNXP still weak. So this may be one of those moments I just need to walk away with what I got, with the loss that I've taken today. I took some trades here. Took a couple trades, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lost on 3 of them. Lost $1 on this one, $2, 3, and then I made back a little bit, but the share size, I didn't have the equity to boost up my share size on these, so oh well. But right now it's looking like the market is telling me to just walk away. I don't even know how much I've lost on the day. Let's see. Oh, $4, that's it? Yes. Okay, so I can make $4 back in a jiffy. All right. Well, can I make one more trade to make $4 back? I don't see anything volatile enough to give me that kind of move. GOV, I would only be able to get what, 5 shares, 5 times, yeah, 5 shares of this one. So it needs to give a pullback real quick. Real quick, kind of consolidate above this level. That'll be nice. This one's making moves. It needs to consolidate as well. Not seeing anything that's giving me any kind of moves that I want to check into right now. This one is holding up a 9 here. So it could give a move back through the 75, possibly. I'll do a 75 buy on it. 76. Well, now it's kind of falling down, so that kind of killed it for me. Let's see if it can flip back green. Nope. Alright, Siffy. That one just does not have the volume. No one cares about it. This one can give us some big drops here. $58 to the $69. That's not a big rip. Alright. GOVX is looking like the one that I need to keep my eye on. It may be able to get me back to the green on the day. Where'd it just go? Where'd that just go? GOVX. Oh, that's why. GOVX back did a little red to green move and now back under VWAP. Not looking strong anymore. This one looks so good, but I do not want to chase. I need my entry. Because it looks like it's gonna, well, that was a little push. Okay, 73. I'm gonna wait till that thing gives a little consolidation. It's 9:53. Usually go to 10:30, and I'm cutting it. I only got 42 bucks left, so at this point it's like, you know, whatever happens, happens. Finally getting that top and tail. Let's see if we can get some consolidation behind this move right here, and we can trade the range. The range is 289. So we have our resistance up here at the 289s. Have our support down here wherever it forms a support. Or it'll just continue to push. You can do that too. Yep. Not giving me any entries. So is that the high? Let me see on a daily chart. It's almost there. 316 is the high. 316 is where you see the big dumps. Okay, let's see if this one can give us a good pullback. Nice, nice. So past that $3 is where I would like to be in. 305, looking like it's gonna be the place to be. But you know what? Let's just see where this one closes up. If it can hold up the 9. 9 is down here at the 262. See if we can get some consolidation here. Just waiting. It's about 20 cents away from me. I don't want it on this candle right here. Too much resistance. So I wait just a little bit and try to get in on it. Everything else is dead or dying. Don't like that pattern. This is the best looking one right now though. It's above. So the 77 would be a buy spot. 77. Be in at the 77 if it can give us a move back up to the top of this. Looking like it's trying to hold up that level. Okay, new low. is a 264. 264. Can it hold up the 9? The 9 is a 262. Needs to get back into the 60s. 67. So 70 buy is the best we can do here. 71. If it can get back into those 70s, we'll trade this range. The low is the 254. Waiting to see how this one closes. Nice, nice. 254 is our spot to be out. Okay, new low. 263. 263. Be out at the bottom of that one. Let's see what it can give us. Got me right out. A little bit tight, so I can take what, 5 shares of this. 75 break. 76. 10 shares. 5 shares there. 5 shares. New low is the 262. I did run it a little bit tight right there. Needs to pull back above that 9. Trying to challenge this 9 of the 262. So we'll just watch and wait. Need to see it challenge this 9 and really push into the 70s is where we would like to be buying. So 71 is a buy spot for me. The low here is the 2. Low 256. Let us see it get a little punch up here. What's the high of this? 64, 65. Let's do a 65 buy. We can get it in there in time. Okay, 65 buy, and the low of this is a 56. 56. So we'll be ready to exit. Okay, 250. 65 is our buy spot. Low of the 253. Looking for that 65 break. Really into the 60s would be okay. Do a 60 buy. Low is the 53. Waiting to get a punch through the into the 60s here. Okay. The low of this is the 254s. $254. Looking to be out. Move it up to break even in just a moment. $270s. Break even is at the 262. Just do the 260s. Pulling all the way back there. Let's see what it does. Let's give it a little time. Not seeing any big buyers come in. This may be kind of bad. All right. New low is a 66. Very small little move there. Very little small move there. I do like it though. Stop right there on the 9. New low is a 61. See you get up and get after it. Try to close up this candle. Let's see how it closes. Okay. New low 62. Let's do a 63 just so it can be a winning trade either way it goes. Might show us red here and get me out. Looking kind of weak. Yeah, really weak. Got bought up there. Can we get back over the 9, which is a 261? Kind of losing it here. Buyers got to jump in there. Okay. Yeah, it's probably going to stop me out here. It's too much weight. Can we get back into the 60s? Yep. All right. Took that little loss right there. Well, I am done for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and kill it. Matter of fact, before we close up, let me show you my realized gains and losses. Took a couple of losing trades, but they were on very small share size, the ones that I took those bigger losers on. But these are my trades for the day. 3 green, 5 red. I was looking for a little bit more of a push on some of these, but I could not get it. How much did I actually lose? $5. Okay, $5. Come on now. And the other day I made 30. So like I said, it's a 3 to 1, 3 to 1, and I didn't even lose a full $10. So I'm all good with that, and we will be back on tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow our my internet issues will be good because the snowstorm is over. But anyway, let me go ahead and shut it down.